So let's move on. Now we've reached the top 10. Now we are in the finals of this. The second entry of NCT Dream on here, NCT Dream Go. Listen, 17-year-old me when the song came out was all the teenage hype, angst ever. All of it was every time I listened to Go. Y'all should have seen me anytime Go came on. I was jamming so hard, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like I've always been into NCT Dream, because I think when I first initially got into NCT, I don't know if Go had been released then, or I hadn't really heard about it. So, and I had seen like the other songs they released, which weren't really my style. Not saying they're not great songs or anything, it's just not my taste personally. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll just be more focused on, 127 and You. Then I heard Go, and also my bias in NCT is in Dream now, so I couldn't avoid Dream, and I heard Go, and I was like, you missed this masterpiece because of your ignorance when it comes to NCT Dream. How do you feel now? And I felt horrible because I really missed out on listening to Go. I really don't. I think it was out by the time I had started getting more into NCT. And y'all, the music video, the dark vibe, the aesthetics in this music video were all of the yeses ever. Yes, and I was surprised because I don't know why in my head I was surprised NCT Dream had rappers. I don't know, I thought all 7 of them sang, even though I knew Mark was a rapper. I'm just dumb. And then I heard them rap also, and I was like, yeah, no, you really missed out on a whole great unit because you were being stupid. And how do you feel? That was my question to myself, like, how do you feel, sis? Like, but okay, now we're at number 9. Y'all, I love the song so much. I still love it, even though it's only 9th on my list. 9 is pretty high. I feel like 9 is pretty high. Boom Boom by Momoland. Listen, I know some of y'all are probably tired of it. It's probably overplayed to you. I can understand that. The thing is with the song is I always just saw people doing the dance move, and I was like, where is this from? And I have to this day, I don't know how I heard the song. I have no idea how I stumbled upon it. I'm so happy I did. I am so happy. This song actually used to be in my top 5 favorite songs of this year. It dropped because other songs just did their thing. But this song, you know how I said Red Velvet and Twice, we are making the playlist of when you want to have a good time. Boom Boom is the queen of that play. Boom Boom is... I'm also pop trash, in case y'all hadn't caught on from I am pop trash. So hearing this song, I cannot explain to you the feeling the first time I heard. And then when I heard the rap, I know a lot of people are like, yeah, stop adding unnecessary rap to K-pop where it's not needed. As a person who is trash for the rap line in almost every single group, or in general, very much appreciated that breakdown. It was kind of like, y'all know Likey by Twice. You probably have heard it at this point in your life if you are somewhat of a K-pop fan, even in passing. That breakdown where it was Chaeyoung and Daeon, it kind of reminded me of that. And that was the only reason I actually gave Twice a shot, because of that breakdown in Likey. If it wasn't for that, I don't think I would have ever gone back to any Twice music, TBH. And with Momoland, that whole song, just not even just the break, everything about it is just... It is so fun. It is such a fun song. It is so, oh my god, y'all, I love that song. I love that song with my whole chest. It is so fun. The dance move is so, it's cute and you can do it. And even me, who has the coordination of a teaspoon, can jam to it. Like that's how I knew Momoland was out in these streets for me. And Boom Boom actually made me want to get more into them. I still haven't, and I don't know why. I haven't even listened to Bam, and I know everyone is like freaking out, I guess, but yeah, no, I haven't listened to Bam. And I just, even though I love Boom Boom, I don't know why it's taken me this long to invest more into Momoland, because if Boom Boom is any indication, Hikey, maybe the song should have been in my top 5, you know, honestly. But yeah, now we're on to song number 8. Don't you know I'm a nigga naughty good boss? Don't you know I'm a nigga naughty chicken player? Don't you know I'm a nigga naughty good boss? Don't you know I'm a don't you know I'm a don't you know I'm a nigga naughty good boss? Don't you know I'm a nigga naughty chicken player? But yeah, now we're on to song number 8, which is Boss by NCT. Listen. This is the song where even if you can't speak Korean, you sing with your whole chest. You sing the incorrect Korean lyrics with your whole chest. This is Boss. I don't care who you are. I don't care. I don't care about it. You sing Boss with, excuse me, everything inside you. You sing Boss. This song, this is just the music video, was just all the aesthetics. Like SM was like all the aesthetics ever, all of them ever to have existed. And they accomplished it because the music video just is so visually pleasing, and I love the black outfits that they wear. It's not like suits, it's just army sort of. I don't know. Y'all, if you probably know NCT and you probably know the outfits I'm talking about. I love those outfits so much. And the choreo. Let's talk about the choreography for Boss, because maybe NCT snapped. Maybe they snapped. And the breakdown towards the end with Doyoung and Jungwoo is the most holy thing that has ever happened in 2018, and that's not even me exaggerating, TBH. This whole song is just so well put together, or at least in my opinion, it's so well put together, and everything works well together. The members' voices, just everything about it was so well done. How could you just not love Boss? Like Boss, there's a reason it is so high up on my list. There's a reason it's 8th. The song is just, it forces me to aggressively sing along to it anytime I hear it. It's like I have no control, and my body is just like, we are going with this. So I know NCT has been like dominating the list, and I mean, I would apologize, but NCT is one of my favorite groups when it comes to music. Like, they're probably my second favorite K-pop group when it comes to music. Listen, number 7.
I'm too rich to compete, so don't compare to me. Yeah. We are not the same, only one of me. Hey, how about the cool? The sky's the roof. My whole team ball, we never lose. Party so blue. We do.
Number 7, Regular, the English version, because we'll get more into that. The English version, because that was the first one I heard, and then even hearing the Korean version, I don't know, the English version is just, something about it is just more for me. Maybe it's because I can finally sing along, and the beat is fire, and the whole song is just fire. So that might be why I prefer the English version to the Korean version. But no, I know I've said this like 12,000 times, and y'all are probably like, stop. All of the yeses ever, all of them ever, that is Regular. The music video is just the biggest flex. I think I said that in my reaction video. I was like, this is the biggest flex of 2018, and it was all the flexing. NCT was like, yeah, people recognize us, we're getting the recognition and the fame we deserve. And y'all, what are y'all doing with your lives? Okay. It's also one of those just hype songs, because I think NCT is really good at releasing a lot of just hype music that you can listen to before you go out, music you can just listen to when you want to have a good time, when you're just in your good vibes. I think NCT makes up like half of my good vibes playlist, TBH, and Regular is one of those songs. And when it came out, I kid you not, I literally listened to it for maybe just 2 weeks. Like, it was the main song I was listening to on repeat. I don't know, half those views on the music video are from me, actually. It's mainly me, TBH. I just have so much love for this song, and the hype, just the pure hype it gives me. And yes. Song number 6, speaking of hype.
Yeah, Simon says, hurry up, girl, hurry up, no, let it fly, flip the 멈춘 순간 널 향해 조준 that sound up, hands up, 뒤돌아, hands up, 흔들어, 숨이 가득처럼 여기 봐, yes, girl. 왜 눈치만 보고서 있나, 우두커네.
Simon Says by NCT 127. I really wasn't joking when I said NCT was like dominating this list, because I just genuinely do enjoy a lot of the music they drop, which is, I literally have put all their title tracks in my top 20 songs, and the majority of them are in like my top 10. If that is not any indication of how into their music I am, I don't know what is. I don't even know, Simon, this is the song where I was like, I don't even know if this technically counts as the title track, because I think it came with a repackaged album, but we're here. So Simon Says, Simon's, listen. Ooh, y'all, just when I heard the first few seconds, I knew I was a goner. It was over for me. It was the end of Flower Child, honestly. It was done for me. And again, it's one of those songs that the hype, y'all, the hype is just so, like, I'm just so overwhelmed with how much I genuinely enjoy the song, because Simon Says is a it's just a pop. It is such a great hype song, and the music video is weird as hell. It's so weird, but it's in a good way. NCT just does their own thing, does their own fashion, has their own aesthetic, and honestly, we just roll with it because this is NCT, and they pull it off. They do it so well, and I don't know why I like I always like it when the members in groups have like natural hair colors, and it's just a weird thing I'm throwing into this video because, and that's what they had in Simon Says, and all the, it was, I feel like NCT also mixes the rap and the singing very well. Like, I think that might be a reason people get put off by rap in songs, because it's very oddly placed, which I can acknowledge. There are some songs where I'm like, thank you, but why now? Okay. And from, or at least in my opinion, I don't think NCT has that problem. I think they mix it very well, and I think Simon Says is a good example of that song. Because are we not gonna talk about Moon Tae-il's note in this song? Because the man is the vocalist of a generation, actually my generation probably. He went all the way off, and we support it, we stand it, we encourage it in this household. Simon Says is just such a well done song, in my opinion. At least it is a hype song. It is a song that also just encourages you. Oh, remembering the lyrics for it as well, because I feel like I haven't spoken a lot about the lyrics of a lot of these songs. It's just encouraging you to get out of your comfort zone and be like, dude, just live your life. Like, stop listening to what other people tell you to do. Like, live your life. Oh, that's what I remember, at least. But now we're in the finals, the top 5, my top 5 favorite songs of 2018. These I'm more comfortable with saying that they're very, very, very up there for me. Okay, let's get into song number 5. Fake Love by BTS. This is my second favorite BTS comeback ever. Only second to Blood, Sweat and Tears. Because it had the same vibe. Because again, your girl is trash for those dark aesthetics. And Fake Love had all of them ever. And they looked beautiful. The styling of the music video, the outfits, the stages, the choreography, the song itself. I genuinely enjoyed it. Like, my favorite BTS comeback of 2018, hands down, one of my favorite comebacks as a whole of 2018, and my men killed it. And you know, when I said NCT was my second favorite group when it comes to music, BTS is the first, because this song, again, it is so sad, but the hype in the song also is just there, and it just forces you to want to sing along to it. Like Fake Love, I bet you anyone that is remotely into BTS sings, is the main vocalist, is the backing vocals, is the fan chant for this song. It's like a Bohemian Rhapsody where you are singing everything at once, because it is just that kind of song. And even though the rap parts in the song are very short, except maybe Namjoon's, because he has 2 parts in the song, I think they're very well placed. Like J-Hope's part is probably my favorite part in the song, and just again, there's this oddly placed hype in the song that is supposed to be very, very sad. Like his verse is a good example of that, which is again probably my favorite verse in the song. And it just makes you want to sing along. This song just makes you want to groove. And we don't even need to talk about the beauty that is their music video. And the fact that they use minimal CGI just blew my mind. And just the overall outfits and BTS, all the memes about their harnesses. Thank you, BTS, because those memes made my day. There were times where I really just laughed for maybe a good 10 minutes. And all those memes about all the harnesses they wore. But no, on a serious note, choreography, A1. I absolutely loved the outfits for this comeback. Like, all of the yeses. Like, high-key one Jungkook's sparkly jacket, actually wanted. Song number 4. My babies, my boys, Stray Kids, My Pace. Listen. Stray Kids is one of my favorite groups in K-pop right now. They're my second favorite group, only second to BTS. I like District 9 and I like IMU. I love my pace. I love it with my whole heart. Favorite comeback by them, hands down. I'm so excited to see what they're going to do in 2019. Like, I'm so hyped for them because they only debuted last year. They haven't even been around for a year yet, and they just, my pace, even the message of the song is just so great. It is so them, it is so like to what they stand for as a group, and it just touched my heart a lot because I'm just so soft for them. And the message is being, just stay in your lane, you know, live your life, don't worry about how fast other people are going in their lanes, don't worry about how slow you're moving in comparison, just live your best life, go in your own pace, live life your own pace. And I just really love the message of the song and the execution. Listen, Stray Kids are memes, in case y'all are new to them. Memes, all 9 of them are memes, crackheads, we know this. And just even the choreography, there were parts that reflected that part of their personalities, and it was nice seeing that in the choreography as well, seeing some part of their personalities reflected in the choreo. And then, again, this is also that song where the hype is just like the beginning. I don't know whose rap verse is my favorite, I don't know. But the way Jisung starts off the song, yes, then you get Hyunjin, Changbin's rap later in the song where he snaps. He snaps. We know Changbin snaps, but he snapped. And Changbin is actually my second favorite rapper in the whole of K-pop. Again, one of those very bold statements that we are making. But I made it. I said what I said. Yes. And they're all just, this song as well just proved how well they all sing and dance. And watching their live stages, I really don't know who the worst dancer in Stray Kids is. Like, I've been trying to figure it out. Not to point them out and laugh, it's just this thing I have in my head where I just want to figure out where everyone is, I guess. And I just, don't ask me. And again, the rap line absolutely went off, and I love it. Even though Felix only got like 2 seconds worth of lines, his part in the song, maybe we need to give singer Felix more recognition, because I really love his part in the song with his deeper voice, which also sounded very like soothing to me, at least in that moment. Like, yes, leave Felix go off. And just the outfits, the hype, everything about the song is, again, just such a good vibe. Like, I'm telling you, my good vibes playlist is like NCT, Stray Kids, BTS, like twice in Red Velvet. That is, and like Boom Boom by Momoland. Like, that is my good vibes playlist. No, but on a serious note, My Pace is my favorite comeback by them, hands down. So hyped for what they're going to do in 2019. I can't wait to see my boys flourish. I am here for it. So let's move on to song number 3. Yo, we're in the top 3 now. Like, top 3 favorite songs. I'm not even gonna, because I'm probably gonna edit it out, but I've been like glancing at my list. Now I know these songs off by heart. Number 3.
Don't mess up my tempo, don't mess up my tempo, don't mess up my tempo, don't mess up my hold, don't mess up my tempo, don't mess up my tempo, don't mess up my tempo.
Tempo by EXO. Let's talk about it. I didn't know how to feel about EXO's comeback, because I had waited, because we all knew like it's been over a year, and I was very anxious, and I felt like EXO had a lot of pressure on them now because they had been gone for so long, and the, you know, Schumann leaving for the military. And I personally liked Coco Pop. I really like, unpopular opinion, I actually really liked Coco Pop, but I knew it didn't sit well with a lot of other people. So I feel like before Schumann left, they had to do something great, not just good, like great. Tempo to me was that comeback. They did a great job, not a great job. Distribution, I'm not sure. From the video, it seemed somewhat good for EXO. At least it seemed somewhat good. The music video itself, again, SM knows its aesthetics. Listen, I don't even like SM, but I will give them that. They know their aesthetics. They know what looks to go for in their groups, and they know which groups work with which looks. And the Tempo music video is such a great example for that. They knew how to dress EXO. They knew the backgrounds, the objects, and whatever's to have in the music video, and it worked so well with them. And all the live stage outfits, I love the live stage outfits, every single live stage outfit, especially like the ones where they're just in the uniforms and they just look great. And speaking about the song itself, listen, I said it before, R&B trash, hello. Tempo was the R&B song of 2018, not the only K-pop not the R&B song of 2018. And just the different things they did within the song, the way they mixed it up. They had like that a cappella part towards the end. And I say this every time, if I enter the gates of heaven and I don't hear that, heaven is cancelled. Heaven is what's the point? Like, I'm out. If I don't hear that when I walk in, what is the point? And the breakdown just before that they do with Kai, where it is all the body rolls ever. EXO might just be the kings of body rolling music, honestly. Like I did with my whole chest, I think I really believe that. Like EXO and their body rolls, all of the yeses, and just the whole R&B vibe of this. And I genuinely think one of their best comebacks, one of the best EXO comebacks. Then they came back with like Love Shot, and it was just, they've just been releasing such great music last year. And I am hyped for 2019 EXO. I'm just hyped to see what a lot of these groups are going to pull like this year, because to me at least I thought 2018 was actually a pretty good year for K-pop. Probably one of my favorite years for the music that was released in K-pop. But anyway, I digress. Song number 2. Listen, now we have reached my second favorite song, which is Shine by Pentagon. And I know you're all gonna be like, it's so overrated, it's so overplayed, nah, 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 nah. And before it was all of those things, which it isn't also, it's still a really good time song. Like again, is in the good vibes playlist. We listen to it regularly. I will admit though, I kind of abused the song, so it got to the point where I was like, maybe I should step back a bit from Shine. But that was just me. It's overplayed to me because I only really listen to my own music. So what is overplayed to me won't be overplayed to you guys, because maybe I've been listening to like Dance the Night Away, but everyone else has been listening to, I don't know, my pace, you see. So to me, Shine, when I first heard it, again, I don't even know how I heard it. I think I watched the reaction to it, and I don't know what made me watch the reaction. I'm glad I did. Discovered a whole new group that is wildly talented. We're still sad that Edon was forced to leave, but you know. But no, I really love Shine. Like, this is such a good vibe song. It has all the meme dances ever, which is again great for me because coordination of a teaspoon. So those are dance moves where I'm like, okay, it's realistic. I could do it. And it's just a fun song about being scared to approach someone you like, which, you know, the relatable in this household, and just everything about it was just so well done to me. The live stages, the outfits were just cute for these performances, and I'm kind of glad for Pentagon because this is a song that really blew up and people were like, maybe we should stop sleeping on Pentagon in 2018, which I'm hoping is a trend, and we stop sleeping in 2019 also, because Naughty Boy is actually a bop, and I'm disappointed it didn't get as much love as Shine did or close to that. But I digress. Again, fun song. All the dance moves I stand, because again, I can do them. I can execute them and not look completely hopeless, you feel. And just the rap parts in it, the lyrics of the song, vocalist, everything is because when Jinho went off, let's also stop sleeping on that man's vocal abilities, because he is a great vocalist and not enough people give him the recognition he deserves. Now my number one, which used to be my number 2 actually. My number 1 song, Egotistic by Mamamoo. Yes, I said what I said. Don't regret it. Maybe, I don't know. Listen, I'm very flaky with a lot of my decisions, so, but no, like, this is actually a decision I made like a day or 2 ago. It was very, very new. I don't know, I was listening to Egotistic and I was like, Heike, this is your favorite song of 2018 actually. Like, this is your favorite song. Like, Shine is still a great song, let's not misunderstand each other, but Egotistic, and yes, my favorite, I will say it is my number 1 song of 2018. My favorite Mamamoo comeback. The music video was just, they looked gorgeous. They looked absolutely stunning within the music video. And we know Mamamoo's vocals are, I almost want to say, unmatched in K-pop. Those women know how to sing and sing beautifully. And they did that in Egotistic. We don't even need to talk about Moonbill's rap because Like, what is there to even discuss? My woman went off. She went all the way off. And again, the lyrics of the song, I can't relate because boyfriend way. But I guess for a lot of people, they're also very relatable, having a partner that's very, you know, selfish and doesn't care about you or doesn't take your needs into consideration. So we love meaningful queens in this household. But just even oh my goodness, the styling of I might love the styling more than I love the actual song, which is not true actually, because Egotistic is a pop. But the styling of that video, the styling on the live stage or during the live stages, I just want to meet all the stylists and hug them. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for giving us all of that, because I appreciate it. I loved it. I stand it. I want to see more of it. And they pulled through in Windflower again. Just 2018, I think they had such great music and such great comebacks, and they got better and better as each album dropped. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do with Wheeon's album, because, you know, they all each got their individual albums to do conceptually and whatever. So my wives, I'm hyped. I'm so excited to see what they're going to do this year. And this is me with literally everybody on this list, even the people that didn't make it onto this list. I'm just so excited for the music in 2019, because, like I said, I genuinely did love the music of 2018, with Egotistic being my number one. Because, and again, choreography I can do. Thank you, Mamamoo, for caring about me, who has the coordination of, again, a teaspoon. I don't know why I always make that comparison. I think it's because I heard a phrase that was like, he has the emotional capacity of a teaspoon, and ever since then I've just taken it. But anyway, I digress. Y'all didn't need to know that. It's just the choreography, the stages, their stage presence, the vocals, the styling, the music video itself, everything about it is love. Not even just things I like the whole era of Egotistic I just loved so much, which has just hyped me up so much for their other comebacks, because I liked Windflower, I liked Starry Night. Let's see what they're going to do in 2019. But yeah, these have been my top 20 K-pop songs of 2018. Y'all should tell me some of yours English. Y'all should tell me some of yours in the comment section down below. I'll be hyped to read some of. Maybe we have some in common. Maybe we even have the same favorite song. Maybe you think my list is garbage and you're gonna at me and dislike this video. Please don't. You know, it's just an opinion thing. Is everyone's entitled to them, you know. But yeah, without any wrong outro. Yeah, again, this has been my top 20 K-pop songs of 2018, and I'll see you guys in the next one.